What is up, GoFit? It's me, Jenny Del Pozo, your GoFit trainer, and today we're back to using your Ultimate Pro Gym. I love the Ultimate Pro Gym because you can do so much with it. I have right now the 20 pound band on, but of course, if you want to go heavier today, we're working full body. You can absolutely go up in this. I'm just using this one today because it feels really good in my body to get the range. So play with it. I have it nearby in case I want to change it out and make it a little heavier for myself. You can have that nearby. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So I want you to just fold up your Pro Gym, the band, and we're just going to hold on to it and take your feet just nice and wide. Soft bend in your knees. And then take a side bend up and over to one side, kind of pulling the band apart just slightly there. Don't feel like you have to rip the band apart. And then back up. And then up and over to the other side. And up. That side bend stretch. Reach. And up. And reach. And up. Let's go for 2 more on both sides. Feels so nice to open up the side body. Last one. And reach. And up. Then from here, keep the arms up overhead. Shoulders are down, soft bend in the knees, and the feet are nice and parallel. We're going to go for your good mornings. So I want you to start to hinge at the hips. You come into a flat back, and then lift right back up. Utilize the glutes to get back up. You hinge forward, and right back up. So from the side, reach and hinge. Notice the bend in my knee still happening, and then all the way up. And I want you to feel the glutes work as you come up. So squeeze the booty, reach it towards each other. Reach and up. 4 more. Go 3. Last 2. Find that flat back every single time. Last one, I want you to hold your flat back. Now you're pulling the band apart slightly. Bring it behind and reach in front. So it's just a little bit behind the neck. I don't want you to feel like you have to pull down big time here. It's just to activate the back body a little bit more. And I'm not ripping the band apart again too, right? Not that you can. These bands are so freaking strong. I love it. And reach. Go for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Reach it out, abs in, and then hinge all the way up. Bring it down and shake it out. Okay, from here, the back body's a little warmed up. Let's stay with that. We're going to go for your bent over rows. So go ahead and stand into your band. And I love the bands too because you can make this whatever resistance you want, depending on which tube you have on, right? But then also depending on your stance. So the wider I take my legs, the more resistance I'm going to give myself in this exercise. Now I'm going to cross the handles, soft bend in the knees again, feet are nice and parallel. You take that hinge that we were just working on. Now you're not completely parallel to the floor, just a little slight hinge forward, reach the hips back, elbows go wide to the sides as you pull up, and then bring it back down. Think that when you're doing these, keep going with it. You lead with the elbows. You keep your wrists long. And I want you to imagine your rhomboids, the muscles between your shoulder blades, reaching towards each other. Shoulders stay down. Pull and back down. Pull and down. So keep going there. I'm just going to show you from the side because I always think it's nice to see from the side what's going on. Pull and down. It's such a good feeling to activate the back body. I think we have a tendency to focus on what we can see in the mirror, and our backs can get neglected. So it's a nice feeling when you can turn on that back and feel that work. You've got 2 more here. 2. Last one, hold it there. Now just give me little pulses of the elbows. They go back and up, up. Whew, ah. Go 8 more. Go 6. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Bring it down and shake it out. Now from here, we're gonna work a tricep kickback in a lunge. So go ahead and just have one foot forward. You can follow me along with your right foot forward. Left foot's gonna come back into your lunge. And then you get to play again with the range on your band, right? So pitch the weight forward. I like to hold right like below the handle, right where the tube and that part, the beginning of the handle start to meet, that fabric piece there. And I want you to just pull the elbow back and hold. Now let's set up the stance. Long back leg, feel the glute activate. There's a little pitch forward, but we're not rounding. So I want you to lengthen through your spine. Then kick it back and in. Reach, in. And you could always play with it. If you're like, Jenny, it got a little too heavy. Give yourself a little more slack. All you got to do right there. If you're like, Jenny, it got really light. What happened? Less slack, okay? Reach. Shoulders on the back, collarbones wide. Go for 4, 3, 2. This last one, hold it back there. Little lifts. Here we go. Up and up. Whew. Up, up. You've got it. Up. Whew. Lift. Up. Go 8 more. Go 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold it back there. Just hold it for 4. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. And what? Come all the way up. Woo! Ultimate Pro Gym gets the job done pretty darn quick too. Beauty of that work as well. Okay, awesome work. Let's do the second side. So left foot forward, we're gonna work the right arm, right leg back. And again, you find where that resistance needs to be. Make it even from the first side. Pitch the weight forward, glutes are on, shoulders on the back. Pull the elbow back, and that'll kind of show you right away like how that resistance feels. Then from there, kick it back and bend. Reach, bend. Focus on the collarbones being nice and wide. Hug the elbow in by the ribs. Keep the wrist nice and long. So notice how I'm not like flicking my wrist at the end. I'm leading with that pinky finger. Reach it. Go 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it back there. Little lifts. It goes up and up. Keep that heart reaching forward. Reach it. Go 8, 6. You've got it. 4, 3, 2. Hold it back there. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Whew. Shake it out from there. Okay, next I want you to come down onto your mat. We're gonna stay kneeling. So if you wanna fold up your mat at all, just to like give your knees a little bit more support or padding, you can absolutely fold up your mat. Bring a little blanket down there if you need to. If the knees are feeling okay, you're fine coming straight down onto your mat. Now let's go for a kneeling overhead press. So I love this kneeling position for this work because it makes you activate your glutes differently, and you have to work your core a little differently as well while you're doing this. So you're gonna hold onto the handles, bring the bands behind the arms. Abs are in, a little tuck of your tail. Then reach the arms up and pull back down. Reach and down. Nice and strong here. Reach it. Try to press your shins down into the mat or into the floor. That'll make you activate your hamstrings and glutes a little bit more. You've got it. Give me 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it. Now one arm comes down and up. You've got it. 10 on this side. Abs in still. Keep working. Go for 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2. Last one, hold it. Other side. Keep punching the knuckles up towards the sky. Almost there. Little tuck of the tail. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it, 1 more round, everything together. You've got it. This is 5, you have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm right there with you. Last one. Whoo! Shake it out. That's when I say sometimes using the lighter weight is plenty. But again, you play with it every single time. Whatever feels best in your body, we work with it. Okay, let that go for a second, because that was a lot. Shake it out. Bring the head side to side. Let that go, because we're going to stay kneeling for a second. So I'm just going to give you a little tiny breather there. Then, I want you to, let's go ahead, since I'm facing towards you, I'll mirror it. Keep it kneeling, and you might give yourself a little more slack on your right side, okay? Take the hand on the right side into your left hand. And again, you'll play with where the tension needs to be. Both hands are going to go onto the handle. And then from here, you're going to reach out in front of you, then pull right back in. Reach and in. So you can give yourself as much resistance as you need by just giving yourself less slack. So I can just scoot my knees closer towards the handle, and it'll give me less slack if I need. Less slack, more resistance. Little tuck of the tail still. Press your shins down into the floor. Go for 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it here. Now we're going to work rotation, but keep your hips still. So I want you to twist towards your left side, back to center. Left and center. Imagine, since you're keeping your hips still, that your torso is like wringing out a towel. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. Just the left hand's in the handle. Right hand comes down by the side. We're going to do a little disco. So you're going to pull the elbow up, reach high diagonal, back down, into that pocket. So you're going to cross the body without twisting, okay? So we're keeping everything squared off. Reach it up and back down. And again, you might play with, again, the resistance. At any time you change it. Believe it or not, some of these exercises that we're doing today is some of the exercises I mimic from the reformer. So reformer work is on that Pilates apparatus that you can absolutely get a great workout in with your Ultimate Pro Gym, mimicking reformer work as well. Go for 4, 3, give me 2, last one, bring it down, shake it out. Okay, come down again just to give the back, the knees a little breather, because then we're going to go to that second side. So I kept mine pretty even. I can probably give myself a little more slack on this side. And then we come right back up again. Okay, so right hand on, you're holding on to the left handle. And then when you bring the left hand on, I bring it in front of the straps here. So that way behind, it's not just making my wrist do anything funky. So I bring it in front, draw the shoulders down, abs in, little tuck of the tail. Reach the arms forward, pull right back in. Reach and in. And this exercise is for you to really activate your lats, those wings, that kind of underneath muscle there. Reach, reach it, you've got it. And it's not going to be crazy, crazy work, but it feels good to move like this after those overhead presses, right? Go for 4, 3, 2, last one, hold. Now work that rotation. You're going to twist towards the right, back to center, right and center. And I'm keeping those arms nice and long. Keep the hips still. Reach. You've got it. Go 4, 3, 2. Last one, back to center. Bring it down. Little disco. Left hand down, right arm works. So lead with the elbow. So you're over towards the pocket. Elbow comes up. Then reach up, high diagonal. Back into that elbow and down, okay? up, reach, in, and down. You've got it. Little tuck, abs in. Shoulders are down. Keep that work up. 4 more. Working into those shoulders, still in the back, still in that core too. Last 2. Last 1. And rest. Shake it out. Whew. Again, such a great way to get into like the delt a little bit, also the serratus anterior. All of that is working and moving. Okay, let's go on to some core. So I want you to come down into a seated position. Take the band evenly around the arches of the feet. You always want to be careful that you don't lose the band in this exercise, right? Keep it around the arches, and then my feet are hip width apart and parallel. Now I'm going to hold on towards, again, where the tube and the fabric meet. Sit up tall and keep the bend for right now. Start to tuck the tail and round back, and I want you just to hold it right there. Now reach the arms forward, and you're just going to round back a little further and just back up to that halfway position. Down and up, down, up. Feel the abs pull in towards your spine, up towards your heart. Down and up. Collarbones are wide. That's the nice thing of having the band. You get to really open up the shoulders. Keep the collarbones wide. Go for 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it right there for 4. Hold 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Shake it out. Now, we're going to add on a little bit more. I want you to cross the bands. So you're holding on to the opposite bands and hands. Same spot where you're holding on to where the tube and the fabric meet. Now round halfway back and hold. Now stay in the round, and then let's start with your left hand. You're going to twist and open up to the side, keeping the other arm long, and come back to center. We're going to stay on that side. Twist and reach. Work those obliques. So you're in a round, but like not like, don't think that you're caving in, right? The chest is lifted. It's just that C curve happening from the lower and the middle back. Go for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Back to center. Let's go straight into that second side. Here we go. Twist. Such a good feeling to really work those obliques. Oh, I love it. Other arm stays long. Shoulders are down. Twist. Go for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Back to center. Come all the way up and shake it out. Whew. Okay, now I want you to keep a flat back, and you might end up lengthening out your legs a little longer. You can either go all the way straight, but a lot of the times when we straighten out our legs, we have to round it into the back. So I'd rather see a bigger bend and lift up tall. Now let's stay here, seated row. So you're going to pull the elbows back and then reach it forward. And I love doing this exercise after working the core like we just did, because now you're having to lift up, still feel the abs stay on as you work right here. Go for 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Last one, just hold it. Little pulses, elbows back, back. Feel those shoulder blades hug towards each other. 8 more. Keep those elbows up. 6. Keep that nice long spine for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it forward. Shake it out a bit right there. Whew. Okay. I want you to come down onto your back next. We're going to work more into the lower body. Okay. So we did a lot of core, upper body. Let's get into that lower body next. And we're going to work with single leg bridges. So the band is going to go around the foot that's going to go up towards the sky. I want you to pull your elbows down into the mat. And again, You could always just walk your hands up higher if you want more resistance. Now just know we're gonna lift the hips up, and I don't want this to go into your back, so a little less resistance is maybe where you need to go if you feel the back, okay? Other leg, foot down, the heel is right underneath the knee. Keep pulling the elbows down into the mat, so you wanna press your triceps down to the mat. Keep a flex on the foot, but make sure that you don't start to lose the band, right? So you wanna find kind of that, where that band can stay on the arch of the foot. Now from here, you're gonna press and lift up and lower back down, up and down, up and down. And some days, my back gets a little tight. You might not use the band, and that's okay. Maybe you work without it at first. Go for 4. You don't have to do too many of these. That's the good news, right? 2. Last one, hold it up there. Keep the hips up high. Just reach, hold it for 4. 3, 2, one more round. We go down, up. Feel that leg that's down. You're working into that hamstring, that glute crease, and the glutes. Go for 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up there. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Hug the legs in, rock side to side. Nice and quick, because we're doing single leg. I'm gonna bring it back at the end though, to make sure that we work those legs evenly together, because that'll feel really nice to do. So second leg, bring that leg up. Other foot, the heel is right in line with that knee, in line with the sits bones. Okay, draw the shoulders down, press your triceps back down into the mat. We lift it up and down. Lift, lower. Up. Go 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up there. Feel the heel pull towards your seat. Just hold it for 4. Hips up a little higher. 3, 2, 1. Again, down, up. Up. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, hold it up there for 4. You've got it. 3, keep reaching. 2, and 1. Bring it down. Bring that foot down. Take the band off. Woo. Hug those legs in. Rock it side to side. Okay, now this is a total option here. You don't have to do this, but to give your body a little bit more resistance here, you can hold on towards just giving yourself a little bit of slack in the middle. Bring it right across your hip points, and then I want your hands to press down into the mat as well, okay? So you have all of those points. Palms press down. Keep holding on to the band though. Then lift both hips up. So now the legs stay down, both hips come up. Up, up. So this is just giving you a little extra resistance. And now you get to work those glutes together, all the glutes. Up, reach it. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, go 2. Last one, hold it up there, little pulses, up, up, up. You're almost there. Go 8, go 6, go 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hug those legs back in. Rock it side to side. Awesome work right there. Whew. Okay, now I want you to rock and roll yourself up. We're gonna finish in a plank position and keep getting after this. So we're gonna take the band just across the shoulder blades, okay? You wanna make sure it stays there, so you'll kind of feel out where that needs to be at. And then you're gonna press down into the mat. So find a spot where it's comfortable in your wrists to still press down into the mat. So you could always, again, choke up if you want more resistance here. It's just, think of this as just something like a feedback to press the shoulder blades up into so you don't sink, okay? That's all it is right there. Now make sure those wrists feel happy here. Reach the legs back and just hold that plank. Abs are in and up. And you just breathe. press the chest away from the mat. So you push up into the band. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2. From here, float one leg off of the mat. Hold it right there. Little lifts up and up. Keep pressing up into the band. 8 more. Go 6, 4, 3. Neck is nice and long. 2, 1. Bring it down. We go straight into the second side. Float the other leg up. Lift up. You've got it. Lift up. Go 8. Go 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank nice and strong right here for 4. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees down for a second. Come up. Shake it out. We're not done. We come back into that same spot. You got it. Make sure the wrists feel happy. Press back. Hover one leg off again. Pull that knee in towards the chest. Reach it back. In. Reach. You've got it. In. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Straight into the second side. In. Reach it back. Try to pull the thigh bone up towards the chest. You're almost there. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank. Hold nice and strong to finish. For 4, 3. You've got it. 2 and 1. Bring it down. Whew. Shake it out. Oh. Take your Ultimate Pro Gym off to the side. Roll it out a little bit. Sit cross-legged. Let the head just come side to side. Awesome full body workout today. Reach up. Side bend stretch, just like we started with, right? Just gonna feel a lot different at the end of your workout. Lift up. Reach up and over to the other side. And up. Bring one arm across, shoulders down. And then bring that arm up and back. Press your head back into your bicep. Shake it out, other side. And bring it up and back. So many great things that you can do with your Ultimate Pro Gym. Such great work. Roll it out, shake it out. Always remember, train, recover, repeat. Let's take one last breath together. Inhale, reach, lift up tall. Exhale, circle the arms out and around. Roll the shoulders back. And you, my friend, are all done with your workout today. Awesome job. I'm Jenny Del Pozo, and I can't wait to sweat with you again soon. Nice work.